Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm talking about Mortal Kombat 2021. I was actually a big fan of Mortal Kombat growing up. The Sega Mega Drive. I had Mortal Kombat 3, and I want to say, even to the point of being addicted to that game. I absolutely loved it. It was a long time then after that I picked up a game, and I can't even remember what it was. I think it must have been on the PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360. It was a very long time after that. Recently though, I got a mini Sega Mega Drive for Christmas, and lucky for me, Mortal Kombat 1, 2 and 3 are on that. So I have had a lot of fun recently just catching up on playing them. I am not as good as I used to be, which is kind of sad. But obviously we now have a reboot of the film, and I've not actually seen many of the reviews out there, to be honest. I think it's been getting some sort of mixed reviews. But for me, overall, no, it's not great. Let's start with a couple of the... let's go for the good stuff. So, some of the fighting choreography is actually pretty good. The finishing moves, the design to the characters, it's spot on. I really do appreciate the fact that they have gone very specific. They've gone out of their way to get these characters to look exactly like they do in the games, and I really do appreciate that. And they should take a lot of credit for that. Other than that, I mean, it's... Where do I start? Some of the acting is terrible. I mean, really, really bad. It's bad enough to be like a sort of B, C, sort of F film. You know, someone with like a music star of the 1980s kind of thing. It is quite cringy to watch. There isn't the chemistry between some of the characters. I mean, the protagonist, if you can call him that, which I'll get onto in a minute, the interactions between him, his wife, and his daughter just are so flat. Incredibly flat. And I personally would have just got rid of that character completely. I just don't... There's no need for him. Coming on to that actually does play... I think that is the biggest problem with this film. That character, the character of Cole... Get rid of him. Get rid of him completely, and it's a better film. It really is. The pacing of the film is terrible. It's a 1 hour 50... I think it's 1 hour 50 minute film. And, I mean, they speed through stuff that you just kind of think anyone in that situation would not do what he's done. Jax meets with him after, like, the opening scene in present day, and tells him, oh, there's this tournament called Mortal Kombat, you know, you've got a birthmark, that's it. Hey, he believes it, just right then and there. So that's it, yeah, I'm in, let's do it. And it's like, what? Would you not question some things? No. Jax faces off with Sub-Zero, tells him to get in the car and go meet Sonya, and he's like, alright. No, you would run away after you see someone manipulating the ice in the weather. You would run away from that. You wouldn't just kind of go, oh, that big armed bloke, yeah, let's do what he says. No. There's some bad choices from the writing. There really, really are. And it really does harm the pacing of the film. And I do think, like I said, if you were to scrap that character... He's not a character in Mortal Kombat anyway. He's a completely new character that's been made for the film. Get rid of that character completely. Have Jax and Sonya be the main protagonists within this film. You have a more cohesive film overall. It's a little bit trimmer. There's a lot less kind of fluff. And it actually makes a little bit more sense. They have the drive. They are looking for what's going on with the tournament, what's going on with these missing sort of fighters, and the connection between them and this dragon tattoo that's passing between people. That was established. I'd actually say that was established quite well, considering the writing is so poor with other things. And you don't need the Cole character at all. You don't need him. It's a shame. It really is. I really wanted to like this film. I really wanted to just really enjoy it because, like I said, I love Mortal Kombat. I even really like, there was 95 and 97 Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat Annihilation films. They are cheesy, they are terrible, and my god, I loved them. This it feels like it's trying to be something that it's not. The original films knew what they were. They were I was going to say comic book movie. They were a game turned film. You don't take them seriously. It was a bit of fun, and you just had a good time, you know, watching people fight, watching these. There wasn't so much fatalities in there, but it was fun. This one, yeah, I mean, they did amazing with the fatalities. It really did. Some of the effects looked awful. I mean, but it mainly comes down to writing. The Jack's character is just shoddy, really shoddy. I liked Liu Kang, I liked Kung Lao, and I actually think Kano was really good in this. He's not much in the original film. He's not in it much, but I love the fact that this guy that did, I don't know the name of the characters, Dan, but the guy that plays Kano in this, I think did a fantastic job. He is someone that you're not meant to like. He is someone that you question his morals throughout the entire thing, and he did a good job of that. He really did. There is not really much more to say. I mean, if they do a sequel, I probably will see it just to see what they do and hope they get some better writers. But if you have the chance, I mean, I know it's on Sky Store over here. I think it's on PlayStation. It's on Xbox. It's on Amazon Prime, I believe. All premium services, obviously. I have to admit, I don't think it's one you're going to want to pay for. If you're really, really, really into Mortal Kombat, the games and the lore, maybe you'll enjoy it a little bit more than me. But for me, it was a missed opportunity, I think, unfortunately, and it's a shame. But like I said, I did enjoy their fatalities. That was the very good part. I want to end on a high at least. The fatalities, the blood, the violence. It was that part was kind of fun. But yeah, guys, if you have already seen Mortal Kombat, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because that really, really does help me out. And I'll see you all in the next video.